This was quite a dark horse. I did not expect her to actually enjoy this. The people who kind of give this gift to parents, like noisy gifts, are people who don't actually have children themselves. I don't think we'll be the next family Von Trapp, but you never know. Hey, That would have been embarrassing had I not been able to catch that one. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and I just want to start off the video by saying a big thank you to all of my subscribers. So thank you to the more recent viewers who have now subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I have now reached just over 200 subscribers. That's a massive milestone for me. I'm just a really small drop in the ocean in this YouTube venture. And also, as promised in my last video, I am planning on doing a live for the very first time on my channel. It may be next week or the following week. I'll just see how things go. I'm really nervous about doing it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but anyway, we'll just wing it. I thought it would be really fun if we did a Q&A for a first live. That way you guys can learn more about me. I can do it in French, English, in both. And so if you have any questions, you can either put them on my Instagram, like DM me on my Instagram, so the link is in the description down below, or even leave a comment on this video and I'll do my best to answer as many as possible. I do know lots of lives tend to be quite long, so I'm going to try and keep mine short but sweet. Thanks again for subscribing to my channel, and now making me have to follow through with my promise of doing a live. Now that's out the way, I'm going to get straight into today's video. So I'll be showing you guys what my 2-year-old, my big girl, my 2-year-old got for her second birthday. And it was kind of a peculiar birthday. It was in lockdown in France, and I think all of us have had at least one of our birthdays in some kind of lockdown or quarantine kind of stage of life. So it wasn't the most fun birthday, but she had a lovely time anyway. And also, lucky girl, it actually happened over about 4 days, so hopefully she's not going to think that you know, all birthdays are like my big fat Greek wedding kind of thing. The aim of this video is just to give you guys some inspiration of what to get for 2-year-olds, or I'd even say between like 18 to 36 months of age. Most of these toys are gender neutral. Of course, you can then get more boyish or more girlish versions of any of them. Lucy is lucky enough to have quite a few aunties and uncles, and also some very generous family friends, and also grandparents. And they're actually some of the toys I have not even opened because we just got quite a few. And it is absolutely true that you don't need 1001 toys to make a child happy. They actually play longer with toys when there's like only 1 or 2 toys out. They spend more time with them. And I've still got a couple of presents wrapped upstairs which I can't actually even show for this video. So first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was a wheelbarrow. Now, it's not kind of like a classic toy that we expected for like a 2-year-old. And I think it was my mother-in-law who bought this and gave it to us for Lucy, and she loved it. She was putting like teddy bears in it. It was kind of like replacing the pram. So instead of having her little pram out and about in the garden, I now have this wheelbarrow out there with teddy bears in it. I think Daddy and Pappy were putting it together, and so she was putting keys in it, pens in it, just everything she could find, and she was so happy. This was quite a dark horse. I did not expect her to actually enjoy this, but I just think obviously she sees Mummy and Daddy in the garden and other people around like gardening in our area. We are in rural France. There are a lot of like gardens and lots of agriculture, so it's kind of our thing. And because she loved it so much, like the next day we had a friend, some friends come to the house, and they also gave her some like garden related things. And so she had this, which is actually missing like the third, I think it was a trowel, like I can't remember, I'm not very good with garden tools in English. So it's missing this one. I think it was a little bit sharp, so we took that away quite quickly. So I think it was 3+, but she loved it. And as you'll see, I mean, she loves having it around her, just going around in the garden. As long as you have a garden, this is quite a good present. And then they also gave her this rake, the rake. And again, I think it was meant to be for 3+. I think as long as you're like with them while they're playing with various bits and bobs, even if it's not a toy, I think as long as you're with them and making sure they're not doing any harm or causing anybody harm, I think it's fine for them to let them play with other bits. So yeah, this was really good. So I think it was the whole like dressing up and getting involved kind of thing. I think dressing up, I did not expect it to happen this early on. Following on to the whole dressing up thing, so one of the uncles sent over this. This is the gift that she's actually kept on putting on, or rather we put it on. So it's actually a little chef outfit. So this is the apron, so this is proper girly. You have an oven mitt as well, and it also came with a little chef, I think it's tuck hat, I don't know what it's called. And as you'll see, I mean, she was just running around the garden in this, and I mean, obviously she sees more mummy wearing an apron than daddy, but she insists on wearing the hat each time. So I think it's the whole dressing up, entering a different character. Yeah, she just absolutely loves it, and I actually think, gosh, you know, I didn't realise 2-year-olds would be interested in dress up. So yeah, I think that's a really good hit. If you guys want to get like a little pirate outfit, or I don't know, an astronaut outfit, or anything else, I think they're kind of like no fail presents. The next gift is slightly bigger. Ooh, it's making a lot of noise, and it's this. So it's like a big toy farm. I just went for like it's big. I think at that kind of age, like the bigger the better is quite a safe present basis to go on. Doesn't have to be like brand new or expensive, but I think when they've got like a big parcel to open, it's quite impressive for them. Anyway, so got this. There are no bells or whistles. There's nothing that lights up or anything, and it's just a toy farm. And I got it from Amazon. Everything today I'll link in the description down below. But she opened this present, and she spent at least half an hour playing with it. Oh my gosh, I'm really struggling with this one. It kind of, ooh, it opens up like that. There we go. So you see there's like little compartments and stuff like that. And then it came with 6 tiny figurine things. Well, I say tiny, they're fine for 2-year-olds. You know, you can't swallow them, so they're really good. Apparently I've only got 5 here. There are 6, I don't know where the 6th one is. So these are really fun. And so yeah, she opened this, I think it was actually on her proper birthday day. So she opened this, spent ages playing with it, and then she was like, you know, I was able to get on and prepare the table and stuff like that for the guests. And she was just really happy with it. So definitely like one present at a time worked really well for us. The next gift is something which I think many 2-year-olds may already have, but if you don't, it's like a really good gift and they love it. And it's a little xylophone. And I have a feeling that the people who kind of give this gift to parents, like noisy gifts, are people who don't actually have children themselves. So thanks for that, Uncle D. And anyway, so she got a little xylophone, and it's really cool. She was like banging about with it. I was having fun with it. Even Daddy was having fun with it. We have some way to go. Again, Mummy does it with you. Ready, go. And with this particular one, I mean, again, it says 3+, but she was fine with it, you know, with her anyway. With this one, it actually comes with some music notes, like, you know, you can learn a tune or 2. There we go. So it actually came with these, so you can attempt to learn how to like play a tune on it. I don't think we'll be the next Family Von Trapp, but you never know. And also, it makes a nice noise. It's not too brash, but it still is noisy, so be warned for that. For those of you who've actually watched a few of my previous videos, you will know that she actually has received a playhouse in the garden from her Nana and Papi, and this was a very early birthday present. We basically received it, I think, 2 months prior to her birthday, and she loves it. If you guys can like have the space for one, it's amazing. Even if it's not brand new, it can be secondhand, but the one that we have is a Smoby one. It has like a little barbecue area part of it. I mean, I really ought to get some like table and chairs, which will be better for it, but she loves it, and so I couldn't obviously do this video about her birthday gifts without mentioning it. So this was like a big present. If you have the space, it's an amazing buy, and I think we're going to get even more use out of it now that the weather is improving in France. Finally. The next few gift ideas are actually presents that we have not yet opened, because she turned 2 more or less nearly 2 weeks ago, but she's still, you know, she's just had so many gifts, so I'd rather give them out more slowly kind of thing. So the first I'm going to show you guys is Play-Doh. I mean, you can't go wrong with Play-Doh. Her previous Play-Doh was really getting dried out, and so I just wanted to get some more. You can actually make Play-Doh yourself at home. I just got her an extra load of utensils just to help with like the finer motor skills, and then some more colours. I mean, she's got more colours as well back there, but anyway, Play-Doh is like a fail-safe option for any 2-year-old. That's the cat scratching himself, sorry about that. The next item was sent over by one of her aunties, and it is more jigsaw puzzles, so that's going to be really, really fun and useful. And also she's kind of getting to that stage where jigsaws are more fun. She can't yet do it on herself, do it by herself obviously, but it's kind of still getting to that age, so she's more and more interested. So this, I think I'll probably open when it's like a rainy day, or even when I want to sort of calm things down later on in the evening. Open this up and it's like a new thing for her to look at and explore. So thank you again. The next gift, again, you probably actually already have it for a 24-month-old child, but we didn't, because we're just like that as parents. And it's a massive game of Snap. So obviously, like, children can learn, you know, what the animal is on the card, but it's basically Snap. And so the idea is just to match the 2 identical cards together. Again, we have not yet opened this, but she already has like explored the outside of the box, and then I put it away before it got too damaged. So yeah, looking forward to playing this as well. This is the next gift, and I did not really expect this for a 2-year-old, but hey ho, there you go. And it's basically a game of bowling, and it's wooden. So when she received it, she of course opened it and got things out, and they're quite, you know, it's like an outdoor game for me. I mean, I don't have anything that could break so easily inside, but she's just started throwing the ball and stuff, and I was like, no, this is going to be put away until it's nice weather to go outside. In France, we're really, really big fans of like outdoor games like this. So there's Molki, there's Pétanque, there's loads of games like that, and this is really sweet, because I think then we can actually go to the park, and while the adults are doing one kind of game, Lucy can be let loose with this, and we'll see, it might be complete chaos. But yeah, it's really, really nice quality. And I just, yeah, really looking forward to this game. One of our friends gave us this game, so it's like a fishing game, and it's magnetic. So yeah, and it's actually, this is quite cool. I think her daddy opened it straight away. I think it's like something that dads, or if you're interested in fishing, a bit of a no-brainer as well for dads. And you can actually flip it, so there are like 2 games in one. I'll do my best to try and find this, so I can link this down below. On the one side, you've got like a cat, and he's trying to catch the fish. So let's have a look. So there's your cat, and it's magnetic. So you sort of go around like that. Okay, you get the idea. I didn't demonstrate that at all very well. You get the idea, but basically it's like, you know, you catch the fish underneath and it goes up and you get it out of there. That's quite cool. And then on the other side, you take the fish out and then you put them on this side. So I'm just going to stick a couple there to show you. This is quite fun, I think. Even adults would love this. So you've got a fishing rod this time. That would have been embarrassing had I not been able to catch that one. So yeah, it's a really, really good game. Really lovely quality as well. I mean, I couldn't believe how generous people were, you know. As a parent, you suddenly think, gosh, do I really need to actually bother getting gifts to my own child when people just send stuff and everything? So really, really spoilt, and very fortunate to know so many lovely people in our lives. Really, really lovely gift. Again, I put it away for now because she's just got so much stuff out. And again, I think it's going to be quite nice when it's like going to get kind of bad weather again, or again, if it's something that I need to use to calm her down, like go just before bed, that might be a better game to do. It actually came with 2 little fishing rods, so you can play with a friend, which is really sweet. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope this gave you all the inspiration you needed for what to get for a 2-year-old for their birthday or for Christmas, or just because you just want to spoil them. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and all those who have questions for my future live Q&A, my first ever live, so please guys, be reasonable. Leave your questions either here in the comments down below, or on my Instagram you can DM me and I'll get all your messages and all your suggestions and questions. Thanks ever so much for watching, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.